my mentality changed a lot. When I was working in corporate and then where I was working, you don't realize it at the time, but depending on what the corporate culture you have, it could be very toxic. Mm-hmm. And in this environment, I didn't realize at the time, but I felt like a battered wife. Mm. Nothing was good enough. And I don't even know if my boss realized he was doing this at the time, but every time you had an opinion or something, everything got knocked down. Everything, I was like, you weren't smart enough. Things weren't going right. No one's appraised. And it was just over and over and over again. When I finally got packaged out in 2014, my mind opened up. My possibilities, because remember, I went from being a pretty smart kid, when I graduated from university with honors, MBA, to feeling like an idiot.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I'm like, I actually had to pull myself up and I remember opening up and saying, you're not stupid. Mm-hmm. I had to tell myself this because I felt like, even though I knew I was going to get let go, I really didn't love what I was doing. But when somebody fail at anything, you start to get self-conscious. And it's, even though that's the best possible thing that could have happened to me, right? Mm-hmm. Then eventually I just kicked myself in the ass and said, hold on a second here. You have a lot of things going for you. And then my mind opened up, and then all these possibilities opened up. And it was like, I would go to bed at night and I'd be excited because there was like a weight lifted from me.